Hey, Shalom. First off, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kwakadash. Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. I want to give a double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who has taught me this truth. I want to give you peace and blessings to the Akim across the four corners of the earth who teach this truth and risk their life to do so. It's going to be a quick video. Lord willing, the video is edifying. Lord willing, I can get something from this video. Just quick video, man, on enduring into the end and being diligent, okay? But being diligent in the right things, right? With the right things, which is teaching this truth in sincerity, okay? Not being cunning with it, right? Not looking to be a man pleaser, right? Not looking to seek vainglory, right? But teaching and preaching because it's our job. Now, I'll say this. We believe, that Yahweh Shai is working with our elders of GMS. So when certain things come down, right, as far as doing your videos, right, or, getting into certain things as far as things that will increase you in the spirit, we believe, that, when the apostles and the elders say something, right, then that's what it is. Because obviously Yahweh Shai is dealing, right, with the men, the sincere men and the elders of GMS. Okay. And this, sincere Israelites across the four corners of the earth, just because you're in a camp, that don't necessarily make you a man of the Lord. Okay. Just because you got a GMS or something behind your name, that doesn't mean that, that doesn't necessarily mean that you all the way right, and I just want to put that out there. But scriptures say that, the Lord will give us pastors according to his heart. So this is why we listen to, our elders. This is why we, even in the camp, right? When a brother, give a decree, or a brother say something, hey, brother, do this, hey, brother, do that, hey, brother, when you make your videos, great video, but, make sure you drive the point forward, right? Okay, brother, cool, boom, right? Even from a younger brother, right? Hey, brother, boom, that was good what you said, but I think you should add this, to it. Therefore, it could be more. It was edifying, but it would be that much. It would be it was good, but it can be better. Oh, okay, brother, thank you, right? Because you never know who the Lord is talking through, man. Okay, but in order for you to receive certain different things, in order for you to receive things and receive wisdom, you got to be humble. Because if you think you're on a level, see, that's one thing about this, right? Because the scripture say knowledge puffeth up, right? You think you're on a level, and sometimes you feel like that flesh and that demon will hop on you where you feel like you can't be told shit, right? But you can't be proud of this thing because we didn't give ourselves this truth, man. And remember, we're called. We hope to be chosen, but we're called. All right? So that's why it's always important to remain humble, even throughout your day-to-day life, man. Being humble is the best thing, man. I've had arrogant ways. I've had arrogant moments. I've had prideful moments. That shit lead you. It don't get you no fucking where, man. You can't grow if you prideful. You can't grow if you arrogant. You won't accept growth because you won't accept any constructive criticism. And that's one fucked up thing about being raised in Babylon, man. Right? Because you've been in the world, right? And maybe you've had to overcome certain things by, pep talking yourself, and it may have made you or led you to being arrogant, right? But you got to learn how to have confidence within yourself and have integrity without being arrogant, without being proud, without being, without being arrogant and proud, right? You got to be able to have confidence in yourself and confidence just in general, but still be able to accept some sharpening, man. Right? And I'm talking to myself first and foremost. Okay? So I just wanted to say that. But without further ado, let's get into it. It's going to be a quick video, Lord willing, that's edifying to not only myself, but to you brothers, whomever may watch it. This is Hebrews 6:10. It says, "For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love." Now, scriptures say that faith without works is dead. It's a lot of people that say they have faith in the Lord, right? Christians say it all the time. They say it every day, but they have no work to show their faith. Okay? Faith without works is dead. Okay? Okay, it says, "For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed toward his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister." Okay, let's go to Hebrews 6:10 in the blue letter real quick. Let's get that word minister. Right here, it says,
Strong's G 1247. Diakonia.
Okay. So it says to be a servant, attendant, domestic, to serve, wait upon, right? To be a servant, right? Even being a servant to Akim, right? That's one thing the brother said, man. He said that a couple of weeks ago. And that's one thing we should always keep in the forefront of our mind, man, is, hey, man, I'm just a servant, man. Okay? I'm just a servant hoping to be saved, man. I'm just a servant hoping for salvation, man. It says to be a servant, attendant, domestic, to serve, wait upon, to minister to one, render, ministering, offices to be served, ministered unto, to wait at a table and offer food and drink to the guests, of women preparing food. It says to minister, supply food, necessities of life, right? And what are we supplying? We're supplying this truth, this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Okay? It says to relieve one's necessities, to provide, take care of, distribute the things necessary to sustain life, to take care of the poor and the sick, who administer the office of a deacon in Christian churches, to serve as deacons, to minister, to attend to anything that may serve another's interest, to minister a thing to one, to serve one, or by supplying anything. Okay, so to serve, to minister, to serve. Okay, and that's what we are. We're servants, man. It says, and we desire that every one of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end. So showing the same diligence, man. Okay, let's get that word for diligent. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Spude. That's how you say it. Spude. It says haste. With haste. Right? Earnestness. Diligence. Earnestness in accomplishing, promoting, or striving after anything. To give all diligence. Interest oneself most earnestly. Okay? Let me see if I could go down. It says eagerness, earnestness, business, care, diligence, forwardness, haste. Okay? So diligent. Right? Right? Diligent, right? And part of being diligent is having your eyes single. Right? Having your eyes single toward, okay, what's the goal? Right? What's the goal? Okay, this is what it is. Okay? But if you don't know what the goal is, you don't know what the ultimate, you don't know exactly what you're doing, and it's going to be hard to be diligent because you don't know what the fuck is going on. Right? It says, in that we desire that everyone of you do show the same diligence to the full assurance of hope unto the end. that ye be not slothful, but followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promise. Right? Followers of them who through faith and patience inherit the promises. Right? Which is the elect in the 1/3. Okay? Right? Faith and patience inherit the promises. Okay? For when the Most High made promise to Abraham, because he could swear by no greater, he swore by himself, saying, surely blessing I will bless thee, and multiplying I will multiply thee. Right? So the Lord swore by himself that he would do these things, right? Okay? And what is some of those promises, right? Having other nations in subjection. Us being established in that second covenant. Us being right? Us, having power. Us being immortal. All these things are promised to the men of the Lord, man. Remember that. Okay? It says, saying, surely blessing I will bless thee, and multiplying I will multiply thee. And so, after he had patiently endured, he obtained the promise. Okay? Let me go here. Oh, it's actually in that same chapter. Let's go down here. This is Hebrews 10. And I'm just get to the point. It says 34. It says, for ye had compassion of me and my bonds, and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods, knowing in yourselves that ye have in heaven a better and an enduring substance. Right? Lay your treasures up in heaven where dust no moth can corrupt, nor where thieves can break through and steal. You got to remember, we're behind enemy lines. Scriptures say what? This is not your rest. Okay? It's not our rest, man. The best thing we can do here is take care of our family. Right? But first and foremost, take care of the Lord's work. Take care of ourselves. Take care of our families. Right? And hold what ye have until Yahweh shall come back. Right? Part of taking care of yourself is what, man? Making sure your health is on point. Okay? Take care of your mind, man. Right? Don't watch too much bullshit. Don't listen to too much bullshit. Right? If you watch anything, man, I mean, you gotta have a balance. Right? I don't know what brothers like doing, but it's better that you set a goal for yourself, man, and watch things that'll help you get towards your goal, so you can keep the mind is a powerful thing, man. Remember, you don't stop thinking. So what if your thoughts was more positive? What if you had thoughts of gratitude? What if you had thoughts of, you have a slothful demon on you, right? What if you watch something to get you out of that? And when you feel slothful, you put on something to get you back out of being slothful, right? Take care of your body, man, right? Exercise. Scripture say what? Bodily exercise profiteth a little. But it profit, right? You start feeling different about yourself. You start feeling different about yourself. You start carrying yourself, right, with more integrity, right? Start having more confidence when you speak. Feeling good about certain different things, right? You don't need any extra demons on you, right? All right, take care of yourself, man. It says, for ye had compassion of me and took joyfully, for ye had compassion of me and my bonds, and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods, knowing in yourselves that ye have in heaven a better and enduring substance. Cast not away therefore your confidence, which have a great recompense of reward. Right? To have confidence in something, right? To have confidence in something, you got to have faith in it. Okay? Let's get that word confidence real quick. What's that word for confidence in the blue letter? How you say that? Parhasia. It says freedom in speaking, unservedness in speech, open, frankly, i.e. without concealment. Okay. It says without ambiguity, or circumlocution, without the use of figures and comparisons, free and fearless, confidence, cheerful, courage, boldness, assurance, right? Assurance, confident, right? To be bold, to have assurance, right? You got to have faith in it, okay? Okay, let's go down. It says boldness, confidence, openly, plainly, open, right? Scriptures say what? Right, be amped to teach. Roughly paraphrasing, right? You got to be confident. You got to have confidence to do that, right? It says what? Don't be faint-hearted. Matter of fact, let's get some scriptures on that real quick. Yep, right here. This is a Sirach 2:13. It says, woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended. So if you faint-hearted, you don't have confidence, man. You faint-hearted. Can't be faint-hearted, man. It says, woe unto them that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you? They that fear the Lord will not disobey his word, and they that love him will keep his ways. Okay? They that fear the Lord will seek that which is well pleasing unto him, and they that love him shall be filled with the law. They that fear the Lord will prepare their hearts, their mind, and humble their souls in his sight. And that's what it's about, humbling yourself. Saying, we will fall into the hands of the Lord and not into the hands of men. For as his majesty is, so is his mercy. The Lord is merciful, man. You know, that's why it's good to be humble. That's why it's good to, man, look. Humble and confident. It's good to be confident. You got to be confident, right? But still be able to be sharpened. Okay? It's Hebrews 10 and where is that? This says back in 35, it says, cast not away therefore your confidence, which have a great recompense of reward. For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise. For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come and will not tarry. Yahweh Shai, right? It says, now the just shall live by faith, but if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. Yeah. And back in Sirach, the 2nd chapter, it says, woe to you who is double-minded. It says, when you are, let's go back to it. It says, right here, it says, matter of fact, Sirach 2:4 says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So when we're brought to a low estate, we're tried. We're being tried, man, and tested. Okay? It says, down to 12, it says, woe be to the fearful hearts and faint hands and the sinner that goeth 2 ways. Right? Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore he shall not be defended. Okay? So you faint-hearted, you won't be defended. Okay? Let me see. Let me go to 6 really quick. Slack you for jumping all around, but let me just hone a point in. It says, believe in him, and he will help thee. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. So ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside. You gonna or you'll fall. Okay. Yet ye that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever trust in the Lord and was confounded, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? And to call upon the Lord, you got to know his name. The Father name is Yahweh. The Son name is Yahweh Shai. Okay. right? But it says what? Look at the generations of old, right? Read scriptures. This is written for our learning, right? Read it. Okay, and see that the Lord, that the Lord, who did He forsake? That trusted in Him and called upon Him. Okay, it's back in Hebrews 10 and 36. It says, "For ye had need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise. For a little while, he that shall come will come and will not tarry. Now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him." But because if you draw back, you're not fit, and you draw him back into the world for what? The world is getting ready to be obliterated, man. Okay, it says, "But we are not of them who draw back unto perdition, but of them that believe in the saving of the soul." Okay, let's get that word for perdition real quick, and then we'll close the video up. Perdition, how you say that in Greek? It says apolia. Okay, it says destroying, utter destruction of vessels, a perishing ruin, destruction of money, the destruction which consists of eternal misery and hell. Yeah, perdition, right? Turning back into America, destruction, right? This modern day Babylon, which is prophesied to be destroyed by 200 million missiles. Okay, it says ruin, or because when you find this truth, you find life, right? It says when you are illuminated, when you became illuminated, right? It says ruin or loss, damnable, destruction, die, perdition, perish. Okay, waste. Okay, so look, man, we don't fall back into that. We don't look back and go back into that. When we receive this word, we received life, and we got to cling on to it until Yahweh Shah come back, man. Okay, and Lord willing, I get to keep pushing, and Lord willing, you sincere, I can get to keep pushing, man. Okay, so with that, Lord willing, video is edifying. Lord willing, I can God in front of this video. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakadash. I want to tell you, brothers, keep pushing on to the next. Shalom.